Oh, hello guys, welcome back. Den Mommy is tired. Oh, all the children are back in. All the children. I'm so fucking tired. It's hard being a pig in 2020 because you got everybody telling you your business, and you got people that want to be self-appointed gatekeepers. And it's just basically they follow you around, hanging on to you like your children, and mommy is just tired, and mommy is habit, and so sometimes you just open the door and you throw all your children out, and you lock the door and you think, I will have 5 minutes of peace, and you turn around, there's one of the kids you missed, damn it, and you grab for them and they run away and you're chasing them through the house, and meanwhile all the other ones get back in. That's what it's like working with multiple pantheons. And they won't let go because people say they wish they could speak to the gods or sense the gods or communicate with the gods. No, you don't, because this is what happens. Because when one finds a human that sees them, they all eventually show up. That's what it feels like. And of all the unhealthy places to get advice from, I ended up on Reddit again. I know that's becoming a habit. And people say it's like there's 2 billion deities yelling at you all at once because they all want mommy's attention because they figured out you can hear them. And it's like, and you're trying to explain cultural appropriation to a deity who doesn't see any will but their own, and they're not having any of it, and they're following you around, and they won't let go of you. And after a while, mommy is just slogging through the house wanting a vodka martini, and just sad, just sad. So all the kids are back in. I do love them. And the thing is, it's kind of a double-edged sword. If you work with different pantheons, there's always going to be a gatekeeper to say you can't work with this because of X, Y, and Z. But, our ancient ancestors really wouldn't have had a concept of pantheons either. They would have, the Greek people wouldn't have taken you to show you Mount Olympus and go, that's where the Greek pantheon lives. They would have just said that's where the gods live. And presumably any new gods they picked up along the way, because most pantheons were pretty open and most pagans were pretty pluralistic, would have just fit in somehow. They would have given them a story to fit them in with everyone else. There, they have a new story. You happy now? And, if the people of 2020 could go back, they would destroy all that because they would say, no, you can't do this. This is cultural appropriation. Our ancestors didn't care. They didn't have time to care. They found a new god. That new god or goddess did something they liked. They brought them into the pantheon. That's how it worked. And I've never had the experience of an entire pantheon taking a shine to me. I get like X amounts, never the same amount, of every pantheon that likes me well enough. Sometimes it's only one or two. Sometimes it's only one. And I'll say, don't you have a pantheon to get back to? No. No, I'm sure you do. Don't you have a pantheon? No. I'm an orphan. No, you're not. Go back to your pantheon. No. And then you can't get rid of them. And you go, but you never actually do anything. Why are you here? I'm an orphan. Feed me. Worship me. And Loki, to celebrate, is probably going to go find 50 more gods I never heard of and dump them in my lap and go, see, orphans. And I'll go, Loki, they're not orphans, damn it. They have a pantheon. Take them back where you found them. No, they're orphans. They're hungry. And then once he gets his way and we have 5 billion gods in this house, then he'll scream and be on the floor again, kicking like a toddler and screaming and wailing that I don't love him and I got all these gods in here. And I'll go, God damn it, Loki, you brought them all in. No! Mommy needs a vodka martini and some Xanax and Prince Valium to come visit. Probably kill me to take all that at once, but I'm willing to try. So it's okay, guys. It's just every so often Loki throws a god fit, and god fits aren't always pretty to see, and they stress out the human because the human is trying to do the balance between making divinities happy and just trying to keep humans the fuck out of their business. And sometimes you're going to be the loser because who wins? We could sit here and debate forever. Who wins? The god that wants your worship or the person that's playing gatekeeper? Who wins, man? So, of course, the gatekeeper's going to assist, they win, and the god's going to assist, they win, and something's going to break, and it's usually going to be your sanity. So, that guy back here, he's not sorry. He caused problems. He's not fucking sorry. He got his way. He got everything he wants. And I got the Voodoo on Loa, writing me about they want their own temple and they want it, all stuff. I said, do you realize how many people I'll piss off by trying to design something that looks African. I said, we got two distinctly African, and by African, I mean African American things. I said, we got the Kwanzaa candle set, and we've got that, the cloth, which I can't remember any of these names, and we've got the piece of corn for the offering. Okay, we got four things, and we got the cup. I said, that is all. Out of all of the achievements of the history of African Americans, that is all we have, And I said, it is kind of funny. We're having a discussion last night. I said, we got stuff for Kwanzaa, we've got stuff for Hanukkah, we've got holiday wreaths, but for a company owned by an atheist, I'm like, what? I'm surprised there's not like a nativity, blow up nativity put on our front lawns, or, you know, Christmas tree or something, a holiday tree, a Hanukkah bush. Those exist. So, getting giggles back here. Um, it, it's just weird, and I got all the kids holding on to me, and they're all welling. And weirdly enough, I was in VR trying to calm down. My friend calls and she sent food down, so I called her back to thank her, and she, like, I don't know if she's a space cadet or she really couldn't hear me, but I'm holding one ear and shouting into the phone as loud as I can to thank her. I don't know, man. And she said he went out, and I really can't read people. I can't pick up inference. And I said, did she want me to go up or did she not? And all the gods are like, oh. So I didn't go up. Maybe she wanted me to, and now she's offended, or maybe she didn't want me to, and I don't know. Please, just humans, start speaking clear context. So Loki won. Loki got his way, and Loki's happy now. And unfortunately, I'm feeling kind of under the weather, probably because of all the stress Loki caused. So I won't be eating the meal she sent down right away, and she sent down stuffed peppers too, and I love those things. But if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna beat Loki's little furry fucks, but it's what I'm gonna do. I got meow back here. I will see you guys later. Bye bye.